Anybody want to get in on the new intro? Hey, yo.
Did you click on that?
Man, he did.
Welcome to the Next2Flex Sportz podcast. I'm your host, O. I got all my favorite scumbags with me this week. Let's go around. J.O., what's up?
Yo, what up, J.O.? Lifeblood, you know how we do. We talking sports. What's up?
Yo. This is Sean, a.k.a. PSG. Slick 45 Photography is in the building. Let's go, Next2Flex. Let's go.
Yo, it's DMVD Nice. Ready for the show. Let's get it.
I'm Kev. What's up?
Kev's here.
Oh, all right. So, hey, we into the final week of the NFL season, week 18.
That's kind of sad, to be honest.
I know.
He said,
Yeah.
It means like I might be bored as fuck.
No, we still got NBA, but go ahead.
So,
I playoff stuff.
yeah. So, Washington at Dallas, man. Commanders can clinch that 6th seed if they win over the Cowboys.
Oh, but before we get to the game, we got to recap this past game. I mean, that was amazing.
What the Falcons won? All right,
Yeah,
go ahead,
D.
D. Go ahead, D.
Overtime.
I mean, that was an overtime win. I mean, the game was ugly as I don't know what. I mean, they made penalty after penalty down at halftime. The first half was ugly. I mean, the one thing I do like about the Commanders this year, adversity. They know how to overcome adversity. Jaden Daniels make big plays in the clutch. And then they really just know how to win. You know, before old teams in the past, they wouldn't have won that game.
Yeah.
They would have lost that game for sure.
Indeed.
I would not seen them pull that game out.
Indeed.
Although the defense did shit the bed at the end of the game, letting them come back tied up. But overall, it was a good victory and a good way to finish the season. Almost finish the season before the last game. And clinch that playoff berth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't want to wait till the following weekend to clinch. You want to clinch it now. You get the opportunity to clinch. You know what I'm saying? So commit, all shout outs to the boys. They earned that W. Man.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, this is not a knock on the team or whatever, and this is not also hyperbole. Jade is doing Pat Mahomes type stuff. Like he is winning. And again, this is no disrespect to any starter on the Commanders. He's winning with nonsense.
127 yards rushing.
Yeah, he's winning with nonsense.
227 passes.
He's winning like he's doing whatever it takes to move the chains by himself.
He's doing what he got to do.
What I say a couple weeks ago, put makeup on the pig.
Yeah, like he is winning with, again, Pat Mahomes. Like, so the knock in KC is that all it is Travis Kelce. Like, yo, why can't they stop that?
Yeah.
But Pat Mahomes always finds a way to move the chains, whether it be running, whether it be running for 40 yards, whether it be hitting some random ass nigga on an in route. Jaden Daniels is doing the exact same thing, and it's amazing to watch and to be on this side of it.
Man,
he's made Zach relevant.
Zach, I'm fucking Ertz.
And I mean, let me ask
Zach Ertz almost 100 yards. I think it was 100 yards.
Zach, fucking, and this was not 2017,
right? It's old Zach Ertz.
Nevertheless,
so fellas, what I really like about it, and I've said this before, man, JD5, when he gets that mode, he gets locked in, he gets focused, it's relentless, and he moves that ball. Like that last throw that he was the second down play to that throw. I'm like, I know, and he hits
on the
man.
He's accurate,
and he's so calm though, man. I can't, man.
Well, I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
That's where a rookie quarterback, when he separates himself from being an actual rookie, right? It's his calmness in the pocket.
Yeah,
his poise in the pocket. Like that is where you look at him. And you be like, we got one for real. Like, He sometimes he doesn't play well, but. When he come down to it,
we getting this win.
We're gonna try to get this win no matter what.
Ain't no try. We are.
We're gonna carry the team. The one thing that scared me though was that one hit he took.
Oh yeah,
when his knee got bent back. I thought it was another RG3 situation. Right there. When he got back, I thought he got a quick though. Yeah, and then when you use the flexibility, that was close. Yeah. I was like, damn. We definitely not right for the playoffs again, getting the knee injury hurt. You know, exactly. I didn't see that. But I was glad he did. That was the series. He
okay.
Quick.
So we good now?
I said one thing. Me and Sean and J.O. was in the same place. And I was like, man, when overtime, I looked at J.O. He's like, and I said, man, look, they about to win this game.
Yep, he did say that. He said, calm down. Yeah.
Down in my mind, they're going to go down the field and win this game.
Yeah.
Right. But I will say this, though. Despite how JD has put on a Superman cape, Batman cape, whatever cape you want to put on him, this team would not be great until they stop putting JD in bad situations.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to win a playoff game making that many mistakes in the whole game, first half, second half. Even the first points that Atlanta scored, dude went off sides on a field goal. You giving up touchdown more points because you offside. That's inexcusable right there. Yeah. And then number 24, like you said, Mike Davis getting roasted all day. I'm like, he has to go off the field during the playoffs. I mean,
Mr. Davis,
yes,
I appreciate you.
They really shit on him.
I appreciate you, man.
Yes.
So let me ask y'all this, man.
Shout out his TV.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask y'all this. How worried are y'all about Lattimore's hamstring?
I'm not
going into the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
I mean, how much is that going to be a factor?
I'm hoping he'll be ready for playoffs.
Your lockdown corner.
But I'm hoping he can play a full game. He hasn't really played a full game yet. The game he did play, he got hurt and left
I'm
the
gonna
game.
say something.
I'm still a little worried.
Unpopular opinion.
I'm with you.
You don't even care.
You know,
Go ahead.
I really wasn't looking for Lattimore to do much this year. To be honest with you.
This year?
Yeah.
Come out.
Because hamstrings are so sensitive.
Yeah.
Hamstrings are one of those things where you think you back, and the next thing you know, you not back.
One little tweet.
And I just had this feeling that even when he went, it wasn't going to be what we think it was going to be.
But
I just felt like he was going to need the rest of the offseason.
But don't you feel like they need him to be playoff?
I just never was fully on board or fully 100% sure that he was going to be here for this year.
Yeah,
I figured it was more of a early move for next year or whatever. And
to build.
I was hoping that he would be here for this playoff run.
Yeah.
But what I think they should have done is probably got another solid corner off the market at that point too. Maybe. And that way, you still have a corner and you still wait. You know what I'm saying? But that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So they got a lot more and I'm good with it. But I just never was fully on 100% on him playing this year at 100%.
So
this year.
I really wasn't.
Lattimore was fantastic. I want him to play.
Isn't he a free agent?
Weird, like if he plays, I'm happy as hell.
But isn't he a free agent?
He has 2 years of the contract.
Yeah,
2 years.
Wow.
We're fine.
Yeah.
Like I don't. The way we're playing with the penalties and stuff, we're not going to Super Bowl this year.
No.
We're not. So I am fine with not wasting Lattimore. But next year when they get other free agents in, have a lockdown corner, Adam Peters is building for the future. And that pick, like he turned Johan Dotson's he turned Johan Dotson into Marcus Lattimore.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
He made some good
A good trade off. Yeah.
We finally got to come, a big GM.
Right. It's job.
I apologize. So what y'all Johan Dotson from the my bad.
So this is a W this week. Easy.
No.
Not an easy W, but it's a W.
I want it to be an easy W.
Yeah.
I want them to go out
It's easy W.
and dominate them,
It's
at
easy
least in the first half.
It's easy W.
And put them away.
I mean, the Phillies just dominated Eagles last week, but
he's not playing.
See, wow.
I hope it's you want to wrestling players. You want to be healthy when going into the playoffs.
Easy W.
It should be easy W. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
All right, so going into this week, we got a battle for the number 1 seed, Vikings at Lions. What y'all see happening in this?
I think I'm
Lions.
I think I'm gonna finally listen to y'all and just jump on Minnesota train, man, because they just been winning, man.
Sean,
What they won, like 8 straight?
I'm a believer in Minnesota now.
Yeah.
I think them motherfuckers got a good chance to go to the Super Bowl.
I'm gone.
Hey, Basil, you was right, man. You was right when you said what you said, man.
So Bethel.
Yep.
Let me ask you. Darnold, so far, your man Darnold. How much will it cost to keep him in Minnesota?
Ooh.
They talking 3 years, 100.
I mean, Darnold's gonna ask for the fucking booth.
3 years, 100.
And he should.
Should he ask for that money?
Well, time out, fellas. Okay, if Dak got 60 this year, Purdy wants 55. So you have to go in between 60 and 55.
No. You're not getting that.
Well, he wants 55. So you go in between that or you go less than?
No, they're talking like 3 years, 100 for Darnold.
So that's like 40.
Yeah, 30 something.
30
That's what
something.
they talking.
I don't think he'll take that.
Yeah, he gonna want.
That's kind of low.
He gonna want
You
more.
think that's low?
I mean, look.
For 11-2 team.
Jones got 42.
14-2.
Daniel Jones got 42.
What they
How many years?
What they cut?
42 a year.
Yeah.
No, but how many years?
Daniel Jones got 42.
It does matter how many years.
Kirk has never played that
Daniel
well.
Jones got 42 a year. Come on now. Donald definitely deserves more.
Donald is gonna go.
That's my meter right there.
Jones ain't the
That's my
market.
meter.
Man.
I agree.
I feel like
Jones ain't the
Can't get paid
market.
less than
I feel like Purdy, I feel like Darnold, and them dudes is coming out. They should at least get more than that.
Yeah,
They're more than
40.
Jones ain't the market.
The salary cap's going up.
Yeah, the cap is going up.
He's a
The
bum.
same 60.
Jones ain't the market.
They start the
You
market.
got to compare him
Jones
to.
started the
You
market.
got to compare him to Pro Bowl level quarterbacks.
I mean, but in the instance of the fact that Dak is at 60, what Mahomes? Mahomes is at 50. What?
50.
You don't
50
compare
something.
Darnold.
So no, but I'm
You
just
compare Darnold to
okay, I mean, I'm not doing that in comparison. What I'm doing is the fact that you have to have the money market in that level. So if you
No,
don't get
not that level.
yeah, what? So you saying you gonna
Dak
give him
and
30
Mahomes.
something?
Dak
Okay,
and
but you gonna
Mahomes.
give? But look at Minnesota.
So
I'm not in comparison. I'm talking about where the money where you have to pay.
You don't
these
put up numbers
people.
like Dak and Mahomes.
Oh, all right.
You don't get that.
Carlton said.
Who?
At Carlton Neal.
Oh.
AKA Apostle. He said get him at 3 years 100. That's a bargain.
Hell yeah.
That's a
He
big
said he'll get 33 a year. He said he won't get that nowhere else.
Yeah, 3 years 100 is the market, man.
No, it's not.
Because that's what. What's the market?
Everybody's gotten over.
Over 30.
Why you talking about
Yeah,
Daniel
40.
He
Jones?
started the
But he's a
Yeah.
bum.
It doesn't matter. He started.
It does matter. You don't compare him to Daniel Jones.
If a house falls in, they will.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You
No,
still have to go by the market, right?
Everybody
You
else,
need to compare him to a Pro Bowl level quarterback.
okay, everybody else after Daniel Jones signed above Daniel Jones.
No,
He
but
started the market.
Pro
Yeah,
Bowl
how
level.
much did Trevor Lawrence get?
He got like 50 something.
I'll tell you this.
Tua got
No.
52.
You got to compare Darnold to guys.
$50 million a year.
Yeah, I would venture to say
He's not getting 50.
Got
So-
he got
50. So 50 is right now is around. Tyler's getting 46. Hurts is getting 51. DeMar at 52. So he's below them. Kirk Cousins is getting 45. And Mahomes getting 45. So he's even Josh Allen's 43.
Oh man, y'all can't compare him to quarterbacks. Y'all compare
pro level
That's not the
quarterback.
market.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
market though, dog. Yes, it is.
Make Mayfield now.
So if you start the market,
Pro Bowl level.
Okay, hold on. Okay, then if it's Pro Bowl level, then it's more than 50.
Yeah.
The market starts at more than 50.
The market is what the market.
Yes, it is. Okay, let me ask you, what promo level QB
So Darius, bring up the highest paid quarterbacks.
Is that?
Okay, so keep going down.
Joe Burrow 55.
Keep going down.
Jordan Love 55. Trevor Lawrence 55, which is way too high.
He ain't up there with them.
Two at 53. Come on now. Jared Goff 53. Herbert 52. Lamar 52.
50 million a year, man.
Jalen Hurts 51.
Easy money.
Connor 46. Deshaun Watson 46.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins 45. Patrick Mahomes 45. Josh Allen 43, which is still.
Let me say.
Stafford at 40.
If you are the starter at an NFL team and they're 14-2, 15-2, and it's your contract year, you getting top dollar. That's how it works.
Aaron Rodgers at 37. So the cutoff should be around the 40 to 50 million. 40 50 million.
The tag is like 45 million.
Yeah.
That's like 45. You gotta start. If you start there,
27.
You gotta at least start there.
So you think the Jets wouldn't give him 45?
We're still in prime of his career.
Hell no.
You think the Raiders wouldn't give him 45?
So you gonna pay? So okay. So let me ask you this: you running the Jets? You gonna give Darnold $50 million a year?
Well, no, I've already laid the bed with
You played with him before. I wouldn't go back to.
What's the name?
Would you give Darnold $50 a year? That's the question. You the GM.
If I'm
what team?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy him.
You the GM. You need a quarterback.
If I'm
depends what you got around.
You gonna give him $50 million a year?
Yes.
Right.
No, the thing is about NFL, he has been in the right situation.
That's the situation.
Before he was
y'all comparing him to quarterbacks that have won Super Bowls
with Carolina,
like 22 years old.
With this current team, with this current coach and his current receivers, this is a good situation.
Yeah, it's a good situation.
Other situations, I don't know if I would pay him.
Who you outbidding?
Depends on the market.
You think he'd rather stay with the Vikings or go to the Raiders?
Stay with the Vikings. Stay with the Vikings.
Yeah, right.
You're talking as management, and
the market.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
But you would not risk as a management to losing Sam Darnold, who got you 15-2 or 14-2.
Exactly.
Over what? Over what?
Over rookie who never played.
Over anybody else.
Money.
But you would not risk losing a quarterback that directed your team to 14-2. You would not do that because you would be a horrible.
So let me ask you.
Exactly.
Hey, Apostle
the leverage is all.
Do y'all agree with this? Apostle said this. You're comparing them to dudes that teams that committed to their franchise QB. He's a backup that struck gold, or the team that's
what I'm talking about.
To be a QB dream.
Yes. He struck gold.
He don't want to leave.
He still
don't want to leave.
He's still going to do a short-term 2-3 year contract. It doesn't have to be 5-6 years.
So you the GM for the Raiders. You gonna pay him $40-50 million a year? Would you do that, Kev?
Dude.
For a short term, for 3 years, yeah.
It's a quarterback league.
Why would you do that? If you the Raiders, that's stupid. You better drafting a quarterback.
What's the alternative? Go ahead. What's the alternative?
For what? The Raiders?
To not signing Sam Darnold. What's the alternative?
If I'm the Raiders GM?
We're talking about the Vikings.
Raiders or the Vikings? What's your alternative?
You draft a quarterback.
Another mediocre year?
Huh?
Another mediocre year? Like what's your alternative?
Mediocre? What do you mean mediocre?
Okay. Again, I am standing on the precipice of 15-2.
You don't pay a dude $40-50 million unless you know he is the one for the future.
Really?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Kirk just got paid 45. Coming off a kidney injury.
The market.
Got paid 45. Come off a kidney injury, fully guaranteed.
It's the
Daniel Jones got 40 and they cut him.
Exactly.
We keep talking about Daniel Jones.
He got the money.
It's not.
But he ain't bum. That's the reason that not to pay him because of Daniel Jones.
So would you say the same for
you argue the
Cleveland?
reason not to pay him.
Cleveland paid Deshaun $200.
That's another reason not to pay him. That's another reason not to pay him. You know my side. We should have.
We're arguing the market, but go ahead.
Yeah, my side.
So you're saying, as the owner of the Vikings, you're going to risk losing the
Low
quarterback.
What are you risking?
Low ball though.
him walking away.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
going to
Donald, I would take less from the Raiders if you fuck me. You know what?
you're not taking less anywhere.
I'm a journeyman. Fuck you.
You gonna walk away from Justin Jefferson and what's the other little nigga?
Yes.
Addison.
Yes, I will.
No, you're not. You're not walking away from that. I go to the Raiders.
In 7 years. I'm fine with that.
You want the money.
And you about to get a payday regardless.
Exactly.
But you want the money.
Honestly,
And you want a good team.
Omar, if you don't appreciate me as Sam Darnold,
Yo, Vikings got to go smart. Vikings got to go smart.
Hold on. So what's the money then? What is the money that you think the Vikings go? So you think the Vikings gonna pay him? You don't think the Raiders gonna pay him more? Raiders have no situation.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Raiders though.
The Raiders might offer more.
That's what
But the better situation is to stay with the Vikings.
No, we're not arguing that. That's no doubt. I agree with that.
Yes.
But the money
that means a lot.
with the Raiders is going to be
that means a lot.
Fucking.
I do like Darnold. Darnold was a terrible team. He does not want to go to another terrible
Some of those teams, though, some of those teams are going to draft quarterbacks.
Unknown. Yes, you do that. You do that.
Exactly.
The leverage is all on Darnold, man.
So we got. He said.
All right, let's keep
He
it
said
moving.
the market is the market. Donald will get at least 45 to 50.
Yeah. We'll get 45 to 50.
I don't see
What
it.
it is, man.
So Vegas, Giants, Titans, all players for
Titans.
QB.
Shit, how about that?
Yeah. The Titans got some weapons down there.
They said he said maybe the Jets.
Well, but Aaron, yes.
Jets, they
And
have.
Paul said he'll get a contract.
Yeah.
He'll get a contract. It just won't be top franchise QB money because he needs the team just as much as they need him. I agree with that, but
All right.
it ain't always about that, dog.
Yeah.
It ain't always about that.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the playoff outlook, man.
Playoffs.
So the main thing I saw was that Cincinnati,
Still got a chance, yeah.
if they end if they beat the Steelers and Denver and Miami lose.
It's a tough.
That's tough.
Who is Denver playing?
Denver's playing KC, and KC got
It's sitting everybody. Sitting everybody. Carson Wentz, all that backup.
So then you
And then somebody
they got a chance.
who else got
Miami.
I think Miami playing.
Miami playing Tua though, so
Yeah.
they can lose. But
The back of
Denver losing to KC is
I think Denver should have
Dolphins,
been the first game with Mahomes.
Yeah.
So they still Denver should dominate this game.
Come on the bench real quick, throw 2 touchdowns.
No, the thing is, they had remember.
You know when they got started, right?
Carson Wentz.
Yes. Remember Mahomes? The KC blocked the field goal to win the first game. Remember? So Denver.
We always do that though, right? But like that's the same. If Devontae caught the ball last week,
Yeah,
we would have lost. If
But a black field goal in the last play of the game is different.
no, it's not.
Yeah, so Ohio State barely lost to Oregon and smashed.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Good game.
We're gonna get to that.
But Carson Wentz is playing.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz is starting.
You need to be catching up as you are good at
Carson Wentz is playing.
He's still in
the game.
He's in the league.
But I'm just saying to keep up to
Yes,
get
it's a backup.
to a certain level, you got to be as lucky as you are good too.
Yeah.
Like,
So, to answer your question,
Carson Wentz is playing.
Thank you.
I mean, of course, the Sun and the Moon will have to align for them to get in, but I don't know.
They ain't getting there. Stop it.
I don't think. I'm trying to.
Go
try to fight over
make a power ball.
All right.
Like that.
Bible said KC Bengals might beat Denver though.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. Never win that game.
Right. So, yeah, that's the most interesting playoff scenario I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
No,
I mean, give and take. You know,
The fact that the fact that Cincinnati can still make it.
What's the record?
8-8 or
I thought they was
8-8.
Oh, they're 8-8?
Okay,
middle of the road.
So
Okay.
maybe not like they would.
Slow. If they want to start off so slow, I mean,
Yeah.
they definitely have the talent. They just can't.
But you know what? If some of the slowness was they just could not get over the hump in them for games.
But also they also can't win games without T. Higgins.
Yeah.
You look at the record with T. Higgins, without T. Higgins,
Yeah.
their record's horrible.
Yeah.
And, hey, that's one question. Should they pay T. Higgins?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Should they pay T. Higgins?
Would they be able to?
Yeah.
That's the better question.
You got to pay Jamar first.
You have to.
Higgins have to take a discount.
But Higgins leads this shit.
I know.
Because he's not a number 2. He is the number 1. Look at this. He's done.
He's a 1A. He's a 1B on a. Can he be a number? Can he be a 1?
You think Higgins is the number 1?
Yeah, I think he's the number 1. I think look at the last game. I think he's the number 1.
I think
He still doesn't get separation, but he's so big.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he's still a great number 2. I think he's a great
Number 1 is
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different to see him without Chase.
like to be honest.
How many number 1s in the league are there, Kev? How many, Kev? How many,
It's not
Kev?
much.
You know, it's not a lot.
It's not much, yo. Like
Jefferson.
okay, neighbors.
Is there is there more than 12?
No.
No,
Every team is not number 1.
No.
Every team is not number 1.
You got Chase. Who else?
I got a question.
Terry.
What's
is
your
not
question,
number
man?
1.
No, he's not number 1.
He's
Y'all don't think Terry's the number 1?
No. He's a 1B.
I think Terry's
But he's close to being.
Maybe he's number 1 if he had a 2.
He's not number 1.
He's not number
Damn.
He's close though. He's
Wait,
close.
hold on.
He's close.
That's tough cricket.
He's close.
Hold on.
All right.
That's a good point. Would he be a number 1 if he had a number 2? Would he be
Right now, he don't have a 2 or 3.
would he be legitimate as a number 1 if he had a solid number 2?
Terry and T. Higgins. Who's the one?
I think Terry's the one.
I would take Terry over T. Higgins.
I don't know.
I would take Terry over T. Higgins.
Terry's more consistent.
T. Higgins is more consistent with it. He makes big catches. He's a big receiver, big
He's big, though.
He gets more yards than the catch.
Can he run routes like Terry McLaurin?
No,
He cannot run the route.
He doesn't get the same separation.
All right.
Terry gets more
To be
separation.
a number 1, you got to be.
Yeah.
You got to be an athlete. You got to be a route runner. You got to,
I think Terry is more
Well, see,
legitimate number 1.
that's the problem right there.
Then
You-
who,
you
T?
already handed it
Higgins?
On somebody else. Yeah.
Who the fuck you got?
Yeah.
You got nobody. That's the one.
That's true.
So stop it.
Justin Jefferson is number 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you need a guy to
but they do though.
Huh?
But they've always had.
Yo, let's keep it moving.
Oh man, it's good though. It's good.
That's interesting.
Nico Collins is number 1, right?
Exactly. Nico Collins is number 1.
He's number 1.
Is Diggs the number 1?
Ooh.
It used to be not no more. Not no more.
Diggs not number 1.
Diggs
Diggs not no more.
Yes,
He
he
used to
is.
be number 1. He's
Yes,
not no
he
more no
is.
more. He's not no more.
Yes, he is, though.
Diggs is the number
He's not
1.
no more.
As soon as
He
Nico
said it's 12.
No. If you got Diggs and Nico, you both can't number 1. Who you picking as number 1? Diggs and
Nico.
Nico.
What are you talking about?
On the same team.
They're on the same team.
But with Nick,
So you can't have, so they both can't be number 1s?
No.
He said
Why not?
1A, 1B.
No. He said it one's out. One could be elevated. Diggs.
Is he good enough to be a 1?
He's good enough to
because
be
as
number
soon as
1.
Nico left, Diggs
He can be number 1.
So
It's Tyreek number 1 his whole
hold
career.
up. Let's.
Speaking of 1.
Diggs been a number 1 his
It's
whole
not the
career.
one entire career.
Huh?
When they drafted him,
Okay, well, not
why you left.
Okay.
Why you left. But
somebody said Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. It's Tyreek at number 1.
Somebody asked us Tyreek.
Yeah, he is.
What about
question is
DK?
that? Who asked that
DK
question?
a number 1?
no.
he's
I
a
want that.
He gets not number 1
Yeah,
no more. He's not the same.
Block
Kevin,
Kevin.
No.
you said block Kevin Small.
DK
Kevin.
is not number 1.
But we're gonna give.
He got on physical too.
But we're gonna
But he's not.
We gonna
He's not,
plug-
though. He's not.
tell Kev to send his shit though. We're gonna plug his
Yeah,
business.
possibly.
No, Kevin Smalls. We're gonna plug his business.
Somebody said.
Tell him send his shit.
Apostle said we
We need some promo.
Definitely a number 1.
DJ is not.
But that's why
I think he
that's
should.
why Jigma is
number 1.
leading the yards and catches. Right?
Exactly.
I think DK is a number 1 in the right situations.
Kevin Small said block me.
Yeah, we're gonna block Kev, but we're gonna Kevin Small, send your business shit. We're gonna plug your business. Yeah. All right, let's move on, man.
Right now, DK is a number 1.
Yeah, right now he's not.
Well, hold on. Is that due to Gino though?
But is that the system? Yeah, is that the
Is that due to
system?
Gino?
I mean, that happens.
Because
we
put
can't.
DK on KC. Put DK on KC.
Supposedly.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
because the number he's number one, but he came in as
now if you want a nigga to catch motherfuckers at the interceptions, yeah. He the best dude, yo.
All right.
Hey, move on, man.
Okay.
All right.
So
Best defensive back.
the coaching carousel. I thought this was interesting because y'all know I like the Bears,
The Bears.
and they talk about Dinkleberry. They interviewed Dinkleberry,
Who the fuck is
Who is
Dinkleberry?
Dingleberry, man?
Cliff Kingsbury. I call him Dinkleberry.
Why?
The Commander's offensive coordinator.
He don't like it. He don't like it.
Well, I think his name is Dink.
It's not. It's
Well, what is a Dinkleberry though?
It's like when your shit falls out and hangs on the hair.
Huh?
It's like,
Okay.
I thought a Dinkleberry was
no, nigga. Dingleberry is when you think of the shit and
That's
hangs
a
on the hair.
blueberry.
Oh man. Yeah.
okay. That's
But yeah, go ahead. Long
he said he wants to be a head coach again.
I mean, he does.
What the thing is, he's getting paid like almost like a head coach right now.
He is.
No, he get paid. He get paid exactly like that.
Exactly. He can still get paid from Arizona for 2 more years. So he doesn't need to get head coach if you don't want to be.
Arizona still paying him?
They still pay 2 more years.
He can Coach Caleb. He would.
Yeah, he would.
How did he do that? I thought if another team hire you,
I thought so too, but I guess
that's the NBA.
If another team hire if another team hire you as a head coach, if they don't hire you as a head coach, so you can if you demoted, you still get paid.
Cliff would lead to Coach
If you're
Caleb.
I don't know.
I guarantee you.
Would you want to coach Jalen or Jalen?
Would lead to Coach Caleb. I
Right.
guarantee you.
So, I don't know. I think he'd rather coach Jalen.
Guarantee you.
It's like
Don't do that,
Caleb's
yo.
more of a headache. Caleb's more of a headache.
But he does Caleb.
That's why I brought this up because I knew y'all were gonna try to put him with the Bears.
I don't think
Lord,
so. I don't think so.
Lord, let me get on my knees. I hope the Bears don't hire Dingleberry to be the head coach.
Yeah, because they're gonna hire Ron Bird.
No, fuck no, they ain't hiring no.
Bring him back.
He's evolved as a coordinator.
Yo, he needs to stay a coordinator. Man.
No,
Exactly.
people are just built to be
Coordinators
coordinators.
compared to head coaches. Yes, I agree with that.
I mean, okay.
Some people are just built.
So who do the Bears hire?
Because
They
he
want
had
the
a good
Lions
team in Arizona, man. Like, don't think that the dude. I was against Kingsbury.
That didn't work out.
I'm saying like because he didn't do shit at
Dingleberry,
at Tech.
Dingleberry.
He didn't do shit at Tech. Go
At
ahead.
Texas Tech, right? He didn't, but at Arizona, he shocked me. Yo. He had good teams there, man. Like,
But then they fell
That shit fell apart like a motherfucker.
Like you learn from that.
What do you mean? How you know he learned
No, he's
from?
learning, but this year as an coordinator, he's evolved. He's evolved as a play caller. I've seen offense evolve.
Because he the OC.
Hold on. I think the experience here with the Commanders, right, with Kingsbury, is that he learned that to delegate more. He can still call the plays and do whatever, but he's learned that you have to do everything. And you learn that getting older.
How do you know he learned it? Though?
I learned that in my career.
But how do you know he learned it?
Delegate shit.
He ain't the head
Do
coach.
shit. You know what I'm saying? You learn it.
How you know Quinn ain't overriding his dumb
Well,
shit?
the biggest
I didn't know that.
thing they said.
But Quinn ain't no offensive mind.
Exactly.
Quinn is the
But he the head coach.
Defense guy. He's defense.
He ain't overriding shit in the offense. I guarantee that.
What you talking about?
I
Quinn, is he overriding some dumb?
I guarantee.
If he
guarantee
hit
Dan
Dingleberry
Quinn
and
is
say
not
some dumb
overriding
shit in the headset, it's Quinn like, nah, fuck that, man. Run the ball,
Quinn
man.
hired like 4 offensive, head coaches on here. Anthony Lynn,
Say that again. They hired 4
Dan
offensive
Quinn hired
head coaches.
4 head coaches
To
be on staff,
Yeah,
yeah.
Anthony Lynn,
Oh.
he had Kingsbury, and it was 2 other guys. Right?
Yeah.
3 or 4 he had. So
Experience that.
Dan Quinn is not saying shit when it comes to offense. I guarantee that.
He's delegating.
Except for fourth down, he do trouble.
He the head coach, man.
But here's the problem with.
Head coach is infrastructure.
I don't have a lot of.
Not go Kingsbury.
I don't have a lot of experience. Okay.
What I've been hearing is like it's not a problem with him calling being an offensive coordinator. He can do that, but it's whether he can be a leader of men. Like Dan Quinn is not.
That's true.
He's a leader of men. You want to play Dan Campbell. You want to play for this dude. You want to be led by this dude. But do you want to be led by Kingsbury?
Yeah.
That's the whole team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but
You can grow. You
yeah,
can.
You can grow into it, but it does take a special person and a leader to actually lead a football team. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike Tomlin is a leader of a football team. You know what I'm saying? You got leaders like that.
Yeah.
Some people that just don't follow.
All right.
Michael said
Possible.
that the Bears are interviewing Mike McCarthy as well. That dropped in
No. Interviewing him.
It might not be. Might not be for long.
So McCarthy contract expires next week,
Expires. I don't think he's gonna resign.
and then Vrabel interviewing with Pats and Jets.
Or to be honest, the Raiders.
Let's keep it.
They firing Antonio
Pierce.
Which is fucked up, but they
For real?
I
The Raiders gonna fire.
I guarantee
What
that.
about
And then Patriots gonna fire.
I guarantee that.
Patriots gonna fire Mayo.
I don't know
I
about
don't
that.
know about
No,
that.
Are the Giants firing Daboll? Are the Giants firing him
I
too?
hope not.
I don't know.
I love David being there.
All right, let's move on, y'all. How many minutes?
And the nigga that got rid of
What we looking like?
Saquon.
All right, let's go. Let's keep it moving,
I
man.
can I take that real quick? It's just so funny how.
Sure.
Go ahead. I'll wait till later.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
All right, so Pro Bowl rosters announced:
Who cares?
9 Ravens, 7 Lions, 6 Vikings, 6 Eagles. Damn. Can we get somebody else in there,
Before we
motherfucker?
say that, congratulations.
On who?
First Raven receiver to be a Pro Bowl player.
Oh,
Zay
Oh,
Flowers.
Zay Flowers.
Mhm.
Okay.
Go ahead.
so I'm just gonna make note: Dolphins, Jets,
First
Titans,
one, receiver.
Saints.
'Cause Jermaine-
No Pro Bowlers.
None.
They're the only
You
Dolphins, Jets, Titans, Saints are the only teams.
Yeah,
that know.
5 games total. Why do you care about that?
That makes sense.
You said Dolphins, Giants,
No, Jets.
3 games wins. So
Titans and Saints are the only teams with no
Yeah, the
Pro
bottom
Bowlers.
seed. That's the
they
bottom
have
seed.
All right.
like 5 wins.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Okay.
So how you feel about no Mahomes and no Leonard Williams?
Mahomes ain't had a good year.
No, he didn't. And I don't understand.
Leonard Williams?
I don't understand why.
Raiders.
I saw Kelsey as number 1 vote getting out. That ain't make sense to
Because
me.
the Swifties.
Damn it.
So y'all got any snubs?
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, not offhand. I can't.
Show me the roster right now. You have it in front of you?
Show it to you.
Can you listen it off? Like,
Nah, just read.
so the QBs are who are the QBs? I'm assuming Lamar, Joe Burrow. It's 3 QBs.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen,
Yeah.
right there. Pat Mahomes don't make that. Who else?
So them 3 are better QBs than
it's not about that.
What
It's
I say?
It's stats.
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
they QBs. They better QBs than Mahomes.
Not better, but it's stats.
All right, I got it right here. I got Josh,
Yeah, that was easy.
Derrick Henry, Joe
What about
Mixon,
Derrick? Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor,
That makes sense.
Patrick, Chase, Judy. Jerry
Judy
should not have been.
Oh, shit.
He had a good stretch.
Trivia time. You ready?
The game is in the game.
So Jaden Daniels, Bezel, you listening? Yeah. Jaden Daniels is the 4th rookie QB to be named to the Pro Bowl. Name the other 3.
Ooh.
RG3.
Michael Vick.
That's one.
Michael Vick.
What?
Darius got 1. 2. Give me 2 more.
Okay.
4 rookie QBs ever have been named rookie Pro Bowlers. One was Daniels, one was RG3. Give me the other 2.
Oh,
Really? That's strong.
wow.
Okay.
I didn't get it.
He-
a long time ago.
Hell no.
Donald's, no, Roger said.
He said,
For like 3 years.
Y'all want a clue?
No.
Want a clue? No.
Hold on, he could be something.
Give me a small hint.
I do know.
Small hint. He went to the Super Bowl as rookie year.
Dan Marino.
Yes, that's one.
Dan Marino.
That made it easy. One more.
You got
It gotta be like
You haven't somewhere a long time ago.
This, y'all ain't gonna never get this one. Man.
I bet
I'm gonna drink some shit.
Dak Prescott.
No.
That's it.
That's it.
He got it.
That's Scott.
It's that. Don't y'all love trivia time? Don't y'all love trivia? Hey, don't y'all love trivia time?
He stepped in too.
All right,
Yeah, he did really good.
let's keep it moving.
Good job, Buzzle.
Hold on, let me look at the NFC snub. I didn't like that.
Baker Mayfield, Daniel Hunter.
So you want Baker Mayfield to make the Pro
I
Bowl?
didn't say that. Didn't say that at all.
You said Danielle.
Saquon, Jameer Josh Jacobs.
He said Daniel. He didn't say Daniel.
I'm proud Terry McLaurin made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, give it up to Terry.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Wow.
Stop doing that.
Stop clapping.
Yeah,
Kevin Sportz said he think a couple of defensive players got overlooked.
Who is it, Kevin?
There's probably some snubs.
So
tell Kevin to send his business info, man. Number 4.
No, he should have made it over
Jerry Judy. Yeah,
Yeah, Brian Thomas.
yeah.
And the reason why I lost my league because I have on the bench and Brian Thomas.
All right, let's go to college football.
All right,
let's go to the
Okay.
bowls. Let's go to the bowls.
Bowl.
All right. So, Beazell's
Georgia Bulldogs.
boy. No. We're gonna go here first.
Georgia.
Okay, let's go to that. Now let's start off. Let's start off with the Fiesta Bowl. Penn State 31, Boise State 14.
Easy money.
Drew Allar for Penn State threw 3 touchdowns.
Allen.
Genty 30 carries for 104 yards.
Yeah.
2 fumbles. He only fumbled twice all year.
Yeah.
He had 2 fumbles in this game.
But if you watch the game, they were
We watched it.
circumstantial fumbles. Like he was
Yeah.
trying to do. He was like one play. He got a pitch. He cut in, cut out. Was trying to break out and got fumbled. So they weren't like he got smacked and dropped the ball. Like it was him trying to do too much.
Yeah.
So I am negating his fumble.
A fumble is a fumble. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about that fumble. How about that ball? Nigga tickled you.
Hey,
You fumbled that motherfucker.
Let's go
He
for a high school running back right here.
Right. No, but you dropped the ball. I don't care how you do it.
It was for 13 seconds.
But he done it like you said. He done it for 13 seconds.
He didn't practice.
So let me ask y'all this.
One bro came in a scrimmage and said, I got this.
So
I
let me
got
ask
this,
you
big boy.
Sit down, senior. Let me ask you this.
Shout out Walter.
So
Mr. Cross to me.
So Boise State got it close. Boise State got it close in the third quarter. They got to 17-14. But like I said, Genty,
Let's talk about the other.
they relied on him heavily. 30 carries, 100.
Well, let's talk about
Genty, is he a little overrated? Is he first round?
Yeah.
I watched the game.
Yeah, he is.
And Beazell, we talking about him all year. I haven't watched him. The kid got skills, man.
Yeah.
The kid got skills. Like he hits the hole. He makes the miss. But the problem
he's
is,
very well balanced.
Yeah.
Back.
Penn State got
He's
balanced.
Mm-hmm.
And he had no blocking at all.
I've never seen a line so small, yo. Boise State line.
He was creating with that. Yeah. 280 yards. Come on, man.
It's big difference. We come from certain conferences, the Big 10, Big 12, SEC, to other conferences, and that's why they always
like if they know for nothing else but big motherfuckers on the line.
Yeah. State.
Exactly.
Like,
all right.
You know what I'm saying? Wait, real quick though. But let's talk about Allen though. He showed out.
Yeah.
What about?
Yeah.
He over 100 yards, right?
Yeah, but he broke a long run at the end though. Like,
well, he broke a couple of long runs in the beginning too.
for PSU?
Yeah, he had a couple nice jumps.
He
not long. He's chucking them at first, and then maybe
it's Boise State.
That's true. Okay, go on.
It's me and you playing me back there.
So the best game of the week was Texas 38, Arizona State 31. Double overtime.
Yeah.
Overtime.
Yeah.
Ewers.
Because he missed that kick.
That 28-yard pass going for a touchdown on 4th and 13 to force the second overtime.
Yeah.
And then the interception clinched it. So Texas scored under the 16-point lead in the fourth quarter and missed 2 field goals.
Texas is known for choke artists. Like Texas, they get a lead or they always have a lull in the game where they don't play well at all.
Mm-hmm.
So
what's up?
Scatterboo. 143 yards rushing.
Yes. 30 carries.
2 touchdowns, 8 catches, 99 yards. You don't think he deserved MVP?
I didn't say that.
He balled
I didn't say that.
He balled all the way out.
I said
Insinuated it.
I said
Then kicker Auburn should still be walking home.
I said
He missed.
a lot of people that said that what did he really deserve? I mean, that's the first dude that lost in the Peach Bowl that's ever gotten it.
I mean, he deserved it. He balled.
I mean, he deserved it. I didn't say
He balled out.
He balled out.
Yeah.
He balled out. I mean,
He was there
he's not
too,
getting
but he just didn't
he's a
have.
great college player. He's Tim Tebow of running back.
I won't call him Tim
I don't know,
Tebow. He's
man.
going better.
I don't know, man.
There you go. Tebow running back.
I don't know, man.
in the NFL, and no disrespect to him.
He may not have the
That's disrespect.
measurables,
It's not,
but
man.
he will still be a. Who's your
He's gonna get drafted.
He's the same as the Notre Dame quarterback. He ain't doing shit in the NFL, but
He's gonna get drafted.
Let me ask y'all this.
He's gonna get drafted.
So as far as Scatterboo
Scatterboo.
nigga,
and Ewers, we expect them to get drafted in.
it was drafted second round, third round.
Okay.
Scatterboo is fifth, sixth round. Now,
Woo!
I'm telling you this. There was a guy from Maryland, right?
Lattimore.
Don't do that.
Running back.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
hold on.
Shout out.
Running back.
Keon Lattimore. He was nice.
No, I'll do that, man. I'll do that.
Yeah,
He about to cook him again. Right.
You heard what I was
The
saying.
words and the views of
There's a guy from Maryland, right?
Nah,
He
I
was
said-
in Maryland. His name is Jake Funk.
Yes.
Mhm.
I remember Funk.
He is
Yes.
Scatterboo
Yes.
East. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Stop it. He is Scatterboo East.
No.
He's not. He's not.
Funk was like more of a fullback running back.
Yeah.
This dude
Scatterboo's a fucking fullback. Get out of here.
He's not.
Jake Funk was
faster than
Fuck, he never had no game.
Fuck the hell,
He did. But
Yeah, we
the
got one
same
game.
kind of player, man.
I think Scatterboo just skyrocketed his his.
So
with the play with the game the other day. Yeah. Especially
He
throwing the
did three
touchdown.
down back.
Yeah.
No. He's
He a goal line.
What?
He's not play.
He's
He's not gonna play.
So he can.
He'll be that running back.
He's not gonna play.
Running back on Kansas City.
Not gonna-
He's not gonna play.
Talk about steal.
Let me say something to y'all. Scatterboo did something as a running back that I never thought I would see him do.
What? As
Playing
a white boy?
receiver.
As a white boy?
When he went on that bomb, and y'all don't know this receivers stacked.
He pushed
They
off.
stacked people.
Get out of here. He pushed off.
No, he didn't push off. He
He did
stacked
push
them.
off.
He stacked
He
them, which
pushed
means
off.
he got on top of him.
Again.
He got on top of him and put him on his back.
He pushed off.
That's what he stacked
Put
receivers.
him on his back.
Yeah,
Oh.
you stacked the defenders, and he took the ball.
When the
And he
ball
just caught it
was
naturally.
He did this.
Yeah, he stacked them.
He didn't stand. He pushed off.
That's what receivers do. They stack.
That's
they stack
fine.
them.
But he
He still
did
pushed
It's
push
called
off.
stack them.
He
And
pushed
I
off.
bet a DB would have got that.
Yeah.
Well, he was a linebacker.
Overplayed right there. Yeah.
But the point is, he was a running back though. He's not a receiver, but he did something
Come on.
receivers do,
Hey,
and that's a skill that
Okay.
NBA.
All right. Let's revisit this in next because he going pro, right? Or he's staying.
Oh, I don't know.
He said he the best running back in the
He
nation.
said can't nobody stop him.
He said he better than the boys today. He did.
Then let him go.
He did say
Let him,
He did?
He going
I don't know about that part, but yeah.
I don't know.
I do not know about that part, but yeah.
Hey, tell me if y'all knew this. So
But he catches the ball pretty naturally for such a big.
On one play during regulation, Arizona State field goal they blocked it. That shit bounced and still went in. You know that shit should have counted.
No, should have gone.
The rules say it should have counted.
No,
Is that right?
That's not right.
Kevin
Show me
said that
rule.
too.
Who
Kevin
said that?
said, should that ASU? Well, he asked the question. Should that ASU
It
kick
shouldn't
count?
count.
By
No.
rules,
Why?
but because it's still
It's still live. Yeah, it's still live. Uh-huh.
So even after you block
Yeah.
it, that don't bounce and went in.
Show me that
It
rule.
didn't count it, but it should have counted.
I think
Show
it
me
should.
that rule. I don't know about
It should have
that.
never went to overtime.
I think it should.
I mean,
Well, if Auburn would have hit any of the
Who?
wrong person, yeah, wrong, yeah, Texas, my bad.
Yeah, it's
But the other one, but if he would,
in Ironbow,
yeah,
Auburn.
that was his name. But I'm sorry, but if the other one, yeah, definitely. If he would have made just the first one, then of course that game.
You'd have made any of the
Right, any of the ones that he missed, of course. But that shouldn't have counted.
If you're saying I gotta be
So I think
don't know that.
it's the same thing as like what is it? He better as a reception. He better as a block. It's the same thing, ain't it? If you block the Joe and
That
the shit
shit
goes
bounced
over,
and went over the
That
goal.
shit count.
This shit
I don't know about that rule, but if so, that's screwed up.
I don't know if it's a count.
But isn't the goalpost interference? Like, isn't
What you say, nigga?
I mean, it's not.
Yo, I have.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Say that. Right. But what I'm saying is, if it disrupting,
And what was the chick's name?
but what I'm saying is, D, if it's disruptive to the kick and the kick is stopped at that point, nigga, if the shit is what it is and it stopped it from some
And
point,
it stopped the momentum of the kick, though. But it still went over. That's what he's saying.
Hot take, man. Hot take. Jeremiah Smith, better receiver.
We ain't get there yet. We ain't get to that yet.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Go ahead. I wait. I'm sorry. And pounds better than. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you ain't.
We ain't get to that
Yeah,
yet.
I ain't read the.
I'm going to put my laptop down.
right? Because you about to get active.
Somebody throwing
We're going to the
that.
Sugar Bowl. We're going to the Sugar Bowl.
Okay.
Notre Dame over Big Georgia 23-10.
Them dogs.
Put that down. Put that down. Put that down.
Notre Dame held Georgia to only 60 yards rushing. Right?
Put that down.
The game was broken open by a 98 kick yard return. And what about that fourth and one on their own 19 when Notre Dame subbed out all 11 at the last minute?
And dude jumped.
That's
But-
crazy.
But the thing is, the ref held it. He held the ball
Yeah.
for everybody to come. So Georgia wanted to come in,
Yeah.
and they did. They let him
They
sub.
got set, but when you do that,
Yeah, well,
you put the defense on like, oh my god, you bring about
As soon
chaos.
because they thinking as soon as he let it go, we about to
you
snap the
bring
ball.
about chaos. So that was smart.
Yeah, it was really smart. That was really smart play. Because I probably would have went on a quick count after that. So him jumping.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
What, the nigga thought he was going to quarterback sneak it?
Yeah, probably. They probably thought he was going to
He
be a
was in
quick
a shotgun, though.
Not shotgun. They probably thought he was going to be a quick count.
Yo,
He probably thought
Why he jumping? It was a shotgun.
dude, it's why you jump, yo. The Bama was excited. He ran into the game. Adrenaline, like it happened.
As long as you acknowledge he at Bama.
Like you
Yeah, in the Pittsburgh game. Yeah, you fucked up.
On national TV, that's a lot of pressure.
You do.
And the fact that motherfucker shit was 99 yards, that motherfucker came back and ran that shit that time.
What?
No, we ain't talking about the kick.
He sound like handball.
I know, right? Mother Boomhauser.
B. Yeah. Would this game have been different if your man's his back was there?
See,
They still would have lost.
here's the funny thing.
They've been closer.
So y'all know, the minute the bracket came out, I said Notre Dame will win this whole thing. Right? I've been saying that.
You did that. You did say that.
If Beck played, I'm not sure it's different because the
Okay,
mistakes that were made,
See,
That was
the mistakes that were made by Georgia wasn't because of the quarterback. Not
Just a little bit, though. I
Stockton
don't
did his
know.
thing. Stockton gonna be a fucking monster next year.
Oh, Stockton gonna be nice.
Yeah, but the intricacies of the game was always Notre Dame's side. Like even when Georgia was moving the ball and doing good things, Notre Dame made the plays when they had to. And like I said, Riley Leonard, he's not good.
90 yards passing.
But he knows how to move.
90 yards passing.
He knows how to do what he needs to do when he needs to do it. He's got it. He came from Duke. He transferred from Duke. He transferred from Duke to go over there.
Dude, Georgia was a better team, but Notre Dame played better. Yeah, they played better, man.
Notre Dame, they like lead the nation in takeaways. Man.
Yes, yo.
Yeah. Notre Dame. That was a really good team.
Because honestly, Becky's not good. Let's just be honest.
No, he's not. Nah.
He declared though.
Yeah,
He got
what?
there.
Because Stockton gonna take a spot.
Hey, your NFL dude
Damn.
said that dude gonna get somebody fired.
Damn. Well, he's not wrong.
So all right,
good.
let's go to the Rose Bowl. Ohio State whooped Oregon 41-21.
Yeah.
Dang.
OSU
Right.
had 34 points in the first half.
Yeah, they killed
First
them.
quarter, right? When the first quarter?
Nah, they had
First half.
21.
So Howard,
They was dominating.
Howard, 319 yards, 3 TDs. Your boy, the Heisman finals, Dylan Gabriel, 299, 2 TDs.
I mean, 299 is not bad on Ohio State defense.
But what's tell me about Jeremiah Smith.
That's a bad.
All right.
True freshman.
All right.
Bezel said it first.
And that's what I've been talking about.
High school that shit. So
that's what I've been talking about all year, right?
what did you have? What I was saying.
You've been talking about Ryan Williams.
And Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah.
I've been talking about both of them.
So
I'm amazed that they took freshman and killed
the
him.
hot thing I was gonna say was that Jeremiah Smith better receiver than your boy from Colorado. Yes, Caleb Downs better corner than your boy from Colorado.
What is it about Ohio State?
Kevin Downs is a safety.
Ohio State's known for good
He's a
receivers.
better corner.
I don't think he is.
They got some great recruiters. They come out with some good receivers the past couple of years.
I want to see what Jeremiah Smith did in high school. Like, I want to see his
Who's
stats.
that?
So you think he's better than Ryan Williams?
They've been
Ohio State. Did y'all know
Ryan
Ohio
Williams ain't do shit.
Yeah, did y'all know Ohio State had probably the best receiver room in like 2019 or something like that?
Yeah.
Jamison Williams and Jigba.
Ohio State. No,
yeah.
long.
No. Yes, it did.
Jameson transferred.
Yes. Marvin Harrison Jr. was a freshman. Who's the other nigga that
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson? Yeah, they had all of this at one time.
And this class was good.
Yeah, Jameson Williams transferred because of that.
Yeah.
Because of that, and I think Marvin Harrison redshirted because of that.
Fuck me.
Oh yeah,
that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
All right, so what's gonna happen?
Oh, Becca, somebody or never.
1,389 yards.
I got
in high school.
So
and senior year, he called for 1,300.
That's it.
What's the first game next week?
19 touchdowns.
Only?
19.
I'm sorry. He didn't score everything. Jeremiah Smith.
So what's the first game next week?
Ohio State versus Texas. Basically a home game for Texas.
Yeah.
in Arlington.
Yeah, Cotton Bowl, right? It's the Cotton Bowl, right?
So yeah. So
Who
what
has the edge in this? Who has the edge in this?
The edge, and when Texas playing at home, they have the edge. I don't know how the game itself is going to turn out, but the edge right now, if you just look at it, Texas playing in the Cotton Bowl right in Texas, yeah, they got the edge.
But Texas really couldn't. Are we gonna see Archie?
Ouch. No. They don't. I don't know why.
If they're losing, they
No,
will.
they won't.
They put them in the game.
They
You know
will
what I'm
not, dog.
They haven't
No.
yet. They
Yeah.
haven't.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna see Archie?
I
want
don't
to
think
see Archie.
I don't think
I would like to see
I want to
him.
see Archie. So I think Ohio State's going to win that game.
Because here's the thing.
Me too.
They don't go to Archie when Ewers is struggling, right? That's how I feel like you should. If you're getting blown out, I guess you could go to Archie, but what would be the point?
The point is to win.
You played to win the game.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're getting blown out, what is the
Blowed out.
point? Yeah.
Blowed out.
And then you go to Archie.
I
What
like
is the
that.
point? That's what
I
I'm
like
saying.
blowed out.
There you
I don't even
go.
want to do that. Because if the game is close and Ewers still having a bad
Hey,
game,
look at
they
them.
still going to stay with Ewers.
Yeah. Look
Yeah,
at my bracket, right?
to help him see it through.
Ewers.
Say what it was.
Quinn. Hughes.
Ewers.
I like that shit. It's like
Ewers. No. Say, who was the number 33 center for New York for a long time back in the day? What was his name?
he played for
Ewing.
What's his name?
Oh,
Patrick Ewing.
What's his name?
Ewing.
What's his name, Omar? What's his name, Omar?
Ewing.
That's not
It's Ewing, though. It's Ewing.
It's called Ewing. Wait, we got home.
No, I ain't say no fucking Ewing. What in it? You said Ewers.
I do. I say Ewers.
Ewers.
I don't know his name.
That's the same.
It's not
Quinn, nigga.
All
Quinn.
right, so the other game,
Texas going
the
to the
Orange Bowl, Notre Dame versus Penn State.
It's going to be a good game.
Easy.
It's going to be a good game.
Easy.
It's not going to be easy.
I'm picking Notre Dame, South
I'm
Bend.
saying right now, Penn State's not good.
It's not
It's
good.
gonna be a defensive game.
It's gonna be a defensive battle.
I see the
It's not
under.
big
What's
on
the over under in that game?
The better coach
I'm going
is the Notre Dame coach.
Yes. I
Oh,
believe
Freeman?
that.
Yeah.
Hey,
I agree.
this is two black coaches also.
First time.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, but that Notre Dame quarterback, man, they can't throw.
He's
man.
not good. I guarantee that he's not good. Notre Dame is a better team than Penn State.
Who won the Army Navy?
How much you betting on that game?
What's it called?
Wait. So you agree they can't throw it, but you still think.
Notre Dame's a better team, man.
Yeah.
Penn State doesn't play well in big games. Like they had a cakewalk. Like so they
thus far.
Thus far, like they played.
I don't know, man. I kind of like this kid though.
In a Big Ten championship, right?
Yeah.
And they lost that game, right? By a lot, right?
It was close.
That was close.
It was close.
It was close. I think it was close.
But
You
then
said Oregon?
Yeah, they played Oregon, right?
I don't know.
It's big,
Yeah.
I know it's close.
The Big Ten.
I have honestly, Penn State's good in a certain level, but against the other elite teams, they never show up.
But
I think Notre Dame this year is playing. Since they lost to Northern Illinois, Notre Dame's playing on a different level. They play the defense.
Northern Illinois.
Yeah, they lost to Northern Illinois in like week 3.
They lost by 8 in a Big Ten.
Okay.
Yeah,
45 to 30.
Notre Dame lost to Northern Illinois. Have won 12 straight games. Like Notre Dame's playing the best ball right now. I don't see Penn State beating them by any chance.
Yeah.
At all. I've been calling Notre Dame.
He been calling from the beginning.
I said Notre Dame got this.
All right, I'm gonna bet on Notre Dame. If you owe me money if they lose.
All right.
Bazette.
Find me on my.
I'm gonna say this. I do like Drew Aller. I like the quarterback. I like the quarterback. And the tight end. They got a really good tight end too, man.
Oh yeah,
What do you think?
The tight end.
What do you think is that?
Ain't
Right
nothing
now?
wrong with that.
I do have
wrong with that.
and you're right.
I would say
have a problem
3.
with that.
NFL,
I do that. In college too, though. I have a problem with it.
But it's going to change by game time.
I have a problem
College
with
is
that.
okay. NFL is something wrong with that.
No, it's something wrong with that. I think something wrong with that period.
But
But you're right.
No, but college is okay.
It's okay, but I still have a
But
problem.
NFL is something wrong.
Something wrong with that.
Backwards, kid.
I didn't flip that. I don't agree with that. I think
I mean,
NFL is
Pat
fine
Mahomes.
because Kyle Pitts should be the best player on the field.
Should be.
Should be in theory.
Not the receiver.
Kyle Pitts should be the best player on the field.
He should dominate.
Yeah.
But
There's no one to cover him.
Yeah.
Safety's too small. Linebackers too slow. He should be dominating.
It should be.
No,
God damn.
No, he should be.
No,
I do
a
that.
tight end can't be good if you got a bum ass quarterback.
But he
Hold
had,
on. The tight end is the easiest role.
Exactly. That's right there.
A tight end got to do more than just catch though.
But again,
Block.
Kyle
That's
Pitts
it.
is more athletic, biggest, fastest. He should be dominating.
Kyle Pitts, Atlanta.
Just because you athletic don't mean you can block.
We're talking about
Don't mean
receiving.
you can
We're talking
run
about
a fucking
receiving.
route. Just because you athletic don't mean
Kyle
you can run a
Pitts is
fucking route.
6'7", like 250.
Kyle Pitts,
But just because.
No, Jeff doesn't. No,
Okay.
but Kyle Pitts can
I
run routes.
digress.
So yes, he's had
So,
his downfall has been
ESS.
his downfall has been
Yes,
because of
right.
Bama as quarterback though.
All right, let's
think-
move on. So NFL draft.
Mm.
There's a new order.
Yeah.
There's a new order. We got New England number 1, Cleveland number 2, Tennessee number 3. Now, if you
Fucking
Cleveland,
damn fool.
if you Cleveland number 2, do you draft a quarterback?
Why not?
Yeah.
Because you're getting rid of Deshaun. You're getting rid of Deshaun.
Exactly.
Then do you keep Jameis? I don't know. But yeah, you go for a quarterback.
You got to eat that price. You got to eat that money from
Deshaun.
Cut Deshaun.
Eat that money from Deshaun. You know what you can pay
Because
Deshaun.
that's guaranteed contract. All of it. 200 and what? 209?
It's quarterback for Cleveland.
Gotcha.
It's no option.
So
Yeah, high in the draft.
who would you draft?
You try to do
Best
from
available.
Ole Miss. I don't know, but whoever the higher.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson Dart.
He's nice. He's
That's
nice.
the quarterback.
I'm just saying, whoever the top QBs are.
Cam
we're
Ward.
looking at them.
Cam Ward, Shador, whoever falls number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I put that shit backwards on the topics. Cam Ward, they bowl game. He sat up at halftime. He sat down.
He should. Why did he
play that?
Yeah.
Why did he play?
Nothing. It's
But why did he play that?
to break the record. That's why he played.
Oh,
What was it?
He set the NCAA record for
So
most
you,
touchdowns.
so you don't want. So you Cleveland, you ain't bringing back James.
No, man.
I would have played James as a backup.
No,
maybe.
I wouldn't pay him as
so this is what I was gonna say earlier about.
Go ahead, Joseph.
What you say, Kevin? Johnson's stupid.
Johnson retarded as fuck.
What?
But simultaneously, what does that say?
Why is
Simultaneously,
stupid?
Because they won the game against
They kicked their ass too. 45 points.
hey, listen, listen. At the same time, split screen simultaneously.
Blitz screen.
What's his name? Drew Lock is having the best game
His career.
of any quarterback, according to certain numbers, of any quarterback this season.
Oh, damn.
Period, right? Yeah. It's like a PPF score or something like that. Any quarterback this season, and at the same time,
They said
Barkley breaks 2,000 yards.
They say
At the same
it
was crazy.
They say he played like Kobe.
Yeah, it was like the best game of any quarterback this season, according to PPF grade or something like that, right?
He was killing.
He played the best game of any quarterback.
And Barkley
simultaneously runs for 2,000 yards and gets set. It's like,
what did I say about?
So now not only do they lose the first round, they lost the.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And he's still excelling. That's why I think they should play him in the first half and then break the record, and then that's it.
I don't hate it.
Just let him play.
I just thought that was funny.
Yeah, just let him play the first quarter or the first half, and he break the record, and that's it. 1-on-1. 1-on-1.
Get 1-on-1 in 1 quarter.
What the fuck do you think?
He had 100-something against his Commanders.
But
exactly.
but it's not.
Didn't he have like 270 against the first time or something like that?
Why? What do you think he's injury?
Can you imagine?
He had a chance to get a single-game record, right?
Listen to me right now. Can you imagine if Saquon played and got fucking hurt in that game?
Oh, of course.
And he was out for the whole playoffs.
Of course. I mean, but obviously,
the
championship is more important than record. Championship is more important than record.
So if he actually played that game, and got hurt, can you fucking and what if he didn't even get the record and got hurt?
Now that would really be upsetting.
Biggest ass.
I mean, they still get it. They're already in there, still being the player. They're just going to be without a weapon.
Here's the thing, like
their weapon.
In football, like I understand the move to not play players, but in football, you get hurt, you get hurt.
Yes,
like,
right.
It's
in practice. I mean,
he can't get hurt playing for nothing.
I understand, but
it's
not a game. Like
okay, so
position wise, they can't move up, they can't move down. So nothing wise, that makes sense.
But check this out. They gotta play Green Bay. What if they lose to Green Bay and he sits down? Then what? You've done nothing for nothing.
What do you mean?
He sits down this week.
He said they're gonna play Green Bay.
He sits down this week. They play Green Bay next week, and they lose to Green Bay. Then he's done nothing.
There is no right answer because it depends on the outcome of the future.
They lost.
That's what I'm saying. But you sit them down because you want to make a run for the championship, but you lose in the first round. Then what? So what I'm saying is,
then he should have ran. I see what you said.
If and ands don't mean shit. He could get hurt, or he could not get hurt. Also, he could win next week, or he could not win next week.
This is a probability and chance of success. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like a 40% chance that if he plays, you still do well, and it's a 20% chance that he gets hurt. You always err on the side of caution. You do that.
I get that.
And also you got to think about offline.
Both things can be signed.
But you also got to think about offline.
A run for the playoffs does not mean that you can't play.
Are they going to start the full offensive line?
Exactly.
It's multiple.
It doesn't.
Why not put your best right there for at least one half? I'm not saying for a whole game.
It's a 40-year-old record.
I think
just like that Curry record ain't gonna never be fucking broke.
Some players wanted it, some players didn't. It really came probably down to a vote. You know what I'm saying? And then leadership. It's like, you know what?
Are we talking about
a vote?
We talking about something. No,
it wasn't Saquon.
It's up to Saquon.
It was up to vote.
Saquon said, "I want to break that shit."
Because some of the O-line players were like,
the coach would have said, "No, I agree with Omar. If Saquon said, I really want that motherfucking record." Everybody was like, let's go get that motherfucking record. No bullshit.
I don't know about no votes.
And I agree. So Saquon hit me to another person when he had the chance to get that Giants game.
He's like, nah,
he broke a single game record. He is 13 yards away from a single game record. He said, let the young boys see. That's what I knew.
And to be honest, I got a problem with that.
I do remember that.
That's what I knew. Why not?
I got a problem with that.
But that's what I knew. He was a different person.
It's like that, right?
And that's what I knew. As soon as they started talking about this record, he was going to sit down because he didn't care about it.
Yeah,
that's what I knew. He didn't care.
Why you got a problem with that?
It's okay. So problem is a strong word. I get it. It's triggering you. That's fine. But like you work hard as fuck to achieve certain things in this game. You know what I'm saying? And I feel Saquon is throwing away opportunity because he feels
they got the win.
Again,
that's the most important thing.
Either way, the win was happening.
If they lose,
Maybe his big toes.
He's a selfless dude.
Maybe
you never know.
It wasn't.
Maybe
it wasn't. No,
he made a choice. He made that kind of guy. I told you get it. Hold up. But see, again, I'm gonna reach a little bit here, and I understand it may bother y'all, but like
it might not bother me.
But there's a certain fire you need to be a fantastic player.
Mm-hmm.
If you are turning opportunities to engage that fire, I got a problem with that.
So Saquon ain't a fantastic player.
No. I'm saying when push comes to shove, if it's a situation where it's
you don't have to do that. You don't have to raise
I got it.
Yes, he does.
Who that Saquon has? He could undoubtedly be the
indubitably
ever.
Indubitably.
But the fire
question what he is.
It's the fire.
It's a fire thing, man.
Yeah.
So
I just saw that movie too, y'all.
So if you talk
Fire
about,
Inside, shout out to Clippers and Shields.
I hate to say it because I don't even want to open this can of worms, but I'm gonna do it. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna do it. With the athleticism and the height and the weight, it should never be a question of who's the best player ever. It should never be. With that kind of physicality,
he has.
It shouldn't even be a conversation.
It's two different positions, and I don't want to even go there. Stop it, man.
It shouldn't be because this dude is ridiculous, right? But it shouldn't be a conversation. But it is because of his mindset.
It's a fire
a lot of times.
It's like you.
But that's who he is.
Exactly, and that's fine. And that's exactly what I'm saying. And that's
achieved
fine.
a certain point,
and that's
but don't want to
fine.
be great. That's a problem to me.
He is great.
No, man. No, he had an opportunity to be great. He wants to be regular.
What's the opportunity to be great?
I see what you're saying.
He had an opportunity to be
So this year, he got a single game record and the single season record.
He's being selfless, but he's saying he could have did more.
Eric Dickerson got the joke in 15 games, but he had 30 more carries.
Right.
Exactly.
Some battles are
So he's
scared to
in the upper echelon.
I feel Saquon is I understand it's under the guise of my teammates, whatever, but it's something wrong with not wanting to do that.
So let me ask you this, man. When you break a record and it's not significant to the season,
what do you mean it's not?
What you mean it's not significant?
it doesn't
Every
matter.
record is significant, dog.
At some point.
Every record. So Strahan breaking Gastineau's record
was important to him. That's why he did it, dog. That's why he did it.
That's why you got these records.
Before that was important. Our point is every yard before that record is not important to Saquon. That's a problem to us.
What you mean? Why you think it's not important?
Saquon could have ran 1,500 yards.
So what doesn't matter though?
The ones that don't matter aren't important.
What doesn't matter? Because every record matters. That's why they even got a book for to get his records.
How good he is.
He's putting team over records. Which is a different mind frame. Yeah, he's putting team over records. It's different.
So Kevin Small said
that's a good way.
So Kevin Small said it makes you wonder if he has that dog gene.
Exactly the fire.
He is a dog.
It's not. I can't say that.
He's a dog.
You're not giving dog mentality.
That's terrible. Looking at that one.
He's giving Chihuahua.
What is the NFL record don't make you the best?
He's a Chihuahua.
It's not about the best, man. Like I said,
it is. That's
you
what
can
you're
do
saying.
two things at once. You know what I'm saying? You can be about the team, whatever. But if you have an opportunity to be great, and you say, "Nah, I'm good,"
He is
something
great.
wrong with that. Something wrong with that, man.
He is
Yeah,
great.
y'all looking at that shit.
Great?
That is
Good. It's good versus great.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
No question. No question.
And you know what?
You get 2 G's.
You know what? Guarantee our family?
Everyone
fucking record.
No, you get 2 G's. You guaranteed in that motherfucker.
Again, we
don't guarantee it. He
I'm
don't
just
guarantee
saying.
it right
He say that. He say that right there, but won't get
You're not
Flacco
gonna-
in. Man, miss me, man. Miss me with it, bro.
Flacco got to do a 2,000 yards.
The fact that he's a champion, he gets in. He gets in. He does.
I'm saying that we could be wrong, right?
You
But
can't talk about that.
but there's an opportunity to like to be on Mount Rushmore. saying no.
Please don't do that.
I got a problem with that.
I do that. No, I understand because I understand it because so.
I think if you're trying to get a record over your team's success,
So let me say
that's small.
Hold on.
That's
Stop a second.
Okay.
He is not prioritizing that over success.
It
It was been
if you decide to play,
Hold it. It's a part of it. He is still the team that they won the game. Is a part of it. You can do two things at once.
No.
Now, hold up.
Not if the game
Hold up. Omar, if they're down by 40, they're down by 40, losing, and he still won the ball, that's different. They are up, and they are doing their thing and playing well.
13 yards, one more than 2 more.
It's a way different thing, man. Like, no.
a team player would sit out. Save itself for the next game.
And you can still be ready for the next game. You want one or twice more.
Yeah,
There's so much time left.
No,
it was
you
the
can
third.
hurt any play. You can get hurt any play.
You can, but that's the point.
If you run like that, then
So he didn't get the record. So the next game he plays, what if he get hurt then? He doesn't have anything to show for anything now, right?
Yeah, man,
they
like,
do.
What?
Yeah,
He won that game against the Giants?
Again, Omar.
You don't put yourself
accomplishments
over a team.
That is wrong because you are saying that we are saying that Saquon is putting himself over the team. We're not saying that. We're saying two things at once.
Yeah,
two things at once.
Not two things. Because the game was decided. It's over. It's meaningless. The outcome of the game is meaningless.
Triple zeros yet.
The outcome of the game is meaningless.
0 is the game over.
The game is meaningless.
Although the game is meaningless, it's still professional football.
The fucking seedings are already decided. The game is meaningless.
So, okay,
You're playing for yourself.
one last thing. He is decided to be part of the team that may win something as opposed to being great.
Let me ask you
and I'm saying you could be both.
Let me ask you this.
That's right. Let
me ask you this. Dickinson got the record, yo.
That's good.
Eric Dickinson got the record. That's all the fuck he's known for.
Okay.
He ain't done shit else.
That's not what he's known for.
What else he known for?
Top running back.
Because he got the record.
Okay, go ahead.
Because he wear goggles.
Okay, so that's actually what is Saquon gonna be known for then? So what is Saquon gonna be known for?
And what if it's an incentive?
To be known
What if it's an incentive? It don't mean nothing if they get an incentive.
If there's a buck, he still got to play 4 more games to do that.
Exactly.
When he has one more game
put
to be
yourself in
great,
the best position.
he already can be great right now, and he can make a run for the
He is
Super Bowl.
great. He is great.
So,
I'm gonna tell you.
okay, hold on. Wait a minute.
He's
Hold
good.
on. So he got 2,000 yards right now, right? If his career ended now, you put him in the Hall of Fame?
Whoa.
No, I asked that question.
Say it again.
He's not there yet.
No.
He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
But if he broke the record, well, wait a minute. If he broke the record, would he put him in?
It's guaranteed.
And what if it's
And first ballot.
what if it's an incentive base?
But that's the
I feel you on that, but like it's again. I am, despite all that, and Joey and I, you and I agree. It's a certain right here that Saquon's not showing me.
Yeah.
And if I was an Eagles fan, I would be concerned about that.
All right, well, we'll see what happens in playoffs.
But you know,
but
we gotta still see what happens, dog.
It'd be great.
But my thing is, we still gotta see what's happening. Like I was listening to, they were sitting there talking like the two things can be simultaneous. Yes. You can still go out there play where
it's only simultaneous that game meant something.
No, it's not.
No.
That's
simultaneous if you get played.
Records nothing to do with the game means. Like you again, you're missing shit together.
If the Eagles are still playing for something, that's simultaneous.
No, it's not.
You decide
if he plays.
While making a big deal with the team winning, you don't have to do that. It's two separate things. Why is it one or the other?
That's why it's not simultaneous.
Why is it one or the other?
You just you said you're picking one.
Oh, my bad.
I said you're picking one. Why are you picking one?
Yeah,
because if it was simultaneous, you would have to pick.
All right.
If it's simultaneous, you don't have to pick.
He ain't shooting to have to pick.
He had a choice to do simultaneous.
All right, we need to move forward.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go to the picks. Let's go to the picks. Come on, man.
I'm picking the
Let's agree to disagree.
Yes, agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. There you go. Agree to disagree. Let's go to the picks. We get about it.
These dynamic picks of the week.
Last week. All right, these are my picks. All of us, but mostly went 3-1, except for Jo and BZL went 4-0.
Oh, I'm about to say,
Mother.
you let that play.
Mother.
He's still went 4-0.
Right, mother.
We went 4-0.
No,
Hey, yo.
no. We picked Georgia. We put college in there
We
with it.
didn't put college there.
Man, yes, we did, man. Yo,
We picked NFL. NFL. We picked
Fucked
NFL where we also picked the score. So the score,
We
whoever got
did.
close to the
he
score
picked
was.
Georgia and he picked Boise State.
I didn't include it. That's just NFL picks. You know?
That's what we.
I can't mix it. I can't mix it for the picks. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the score wise in the Commanders game, Kevin picked 34-10, which was too far.
Yeah.
Dale was 31-17.
Way though, it did.
Yeah, exactly. 28-21 Bezel. He was kind of close. 28-14 Sean. 27-20. Huh?
What was the final score?
First score was like 30-something, 20.
30-24.
This nigga
Yeah, it was
picked
still
two
a
games
this-point
wrong.
game.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be
Oh, I was close. I was
No,
close.
Now you went over.
Everyone picked the
I
Bengals.
went 31-17.
You only one picked
Over.
You only picked the Cardinals. You lost the Cardinals, but you didn't pick the
I'm
Vikings
actually
game.
under
Over.
the total.
31.
This is.
Exactly. Let's go on to the next week. Let's go on
right,
next
my
week.
nigga.
It's only a
I
couple.
went 4-0.
Hey, it's only a couple good games.
We gotta see the records.
Come on, man. We wrapping it up,
I
man.
have the regular season next
Next week.
I know I got to be winning now.
Yeah, you are winning.
Shit, no, you ain't.
Yes, I
All right,
got.
first game.
You're
First game. Saturday game. You got Bengals at Steelers. It's gonna be a good game. Bengals trying to make it the playoffs. Steelers coming off another loss.
They still trying to get the division though.
Exactly. Well, I don't think they're gonna win the division. They done.
If they win,
Ravens gonna win that first
Okay,
game.
yeah,
Ravens gonna win that first game. Let's go. Oh, Bengals
Where they
versus
playing at?
Steelers.
I got Bengals, man. Steelers are reeling.
winning at?
They in Steelers in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, nah.
Who you
Okay.
got? Who you
I
got,
got
J.O.?
Bengals.
Oh, I got Cincy too. I think Cincy's just moving, and the bang and the
They playing well right now.
Steelers are
Hey,
not.
Burrow got 3 touchdown passes in the last few games,
Steelers is
dominating them.
Yes, sir. And it's still
Three in the last few games.
so
He's
Three
averaging 3 touchdown passes last few games. Man. Come on, Sean, you got?
Shit, you fucking with me. But right now, hey, Shitberg for the upset. Fuck it.
What?
Shitberg.
Shitberg for the upset. They're going to play both quarterbacks. Russell going to motherfucking
Cincinnati
win it
favorite?
all.
Cincinnati favorite.
It shouldn't be at home.
Since, probably since
They probably should be at home. I look at it.
Starving, yo.
Go
I
ahead.
doubt since
Go ahead, keep going.
I doubt Cincinnati favorite with I doubt
Go ahead, keep going. I got you.
Go.
Who you got? Who you got?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Okay.
Why you win?
What about you, Big Dan? What you got?
In Pittsburgh.
I'm doing the check.
You at your hacky sack.
In Pitt.
I mean,
They playing Pitt.
That man said hacky sack.
look, you watching?
Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah, he doing hacky sack.
Okay. Beasley got Cincinnati. It's tough.
That's because he don't like Pittsburgh.
I think Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh can win this game. They've been struggling lately. I think because it's at home. I think they're gonna win this game.
FanDuel says they got Cincy in 2.5.
I got Beasley.
FanDuel got money.
All right, next game.
That's going to change the
Let's
game.
talk about the Commanders and Cowboys. Obviously, we all think the Commanders gonna win. Let's pick the score of this game. Let's pick the score. Let's do the score.
You ready? Ready?
Bizel.
Oh,
Bizel, what's the score? Commanders, Cowboys.
about to fuck you up with this.
28-17.
About to fuck you up with this.
Okay.
Yeah, 28-17. Okay.
Brandon Cooks, they start the leading receiver, number 1 receiver this week, right?
All right, Kev, what you got?
34-10.
34 again.
Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it right eventually.
All right, Sean, what you got?
28-6.
Damn.
Oh shit, 28-6. Okay,
Is that
that's pretty dominant.
2 field goals.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody got
All right, Jay, what you got?
41-7.
Oh,
I love it.
Oh, damn.
Can't get enough of it.
What's going on?
Damn. We're picking a score for the Commanders versus Cowboys.
I got Commanders 2-0.
Forfeit.
No, it's gonna be a fumble.
Hey, you know that's a forfeit in high school.
man? It's real.
No, I got Commanders 2-0.
All right. Really? Go on. All right. I got Commanders.
I was never the football game
Ever.
I got Commanders 28-10. 28
Okay.
20.
Okay.
That's the joke you get in high school when you show
You
up.
give 4 more points. You ain't shit.
All right,
They
next
broke the
game.
rules.
Next game, we got some Rams and Seahawks at the Rams. Seahawks need to win, but I don't think they're going to win.
Seahawks at the
Rams rest everybody. Really, it's not much of a game. I mean,
So what we?
It's still a division game.
it's still a
Yeah, but
game.
Rams resting everybody.
Yeah, it's Seattle.
It's
Come
Seattle.
on, y'all. I mean, we got to pick something.
Sean, what you got? What you got? What you got?
Game, Joe.
The good games.
Seattle.
Seattle.
Think of the home team, Seattle Seahawks.
The Rams are home team.
I mean, they're my home team, Seattle Seahawks.
Who's saying?
Right. Shout out to Sean
I
Alexander.
Washington D.C. Seahawks.
Okay. Everybody in Seattle? Everybody in Seattle?
Yes.
All right, everybody in Seattle. Everybody. I put everybody.
What's
All
up,
right,
game?
last game, the primetime game of the week. We got Vikings
Bears.
at Lions for the division and for first place
In Detroit.
in NFC in Detroit. So
I
it's going to be a battle.
Damn it, I hate y'all right now.
I love it.
Can't
All right.
get enough of it.
Hey, Bizelle. God damn you. I'm going to pick first. I'm going with Minnesota, Sam Darnold, all the way. Let's go.
All right, Sean. Okay. He's confident in that pick. Okay. Hey, all right. Sean, Dale, what you
I'm
got?
checking y'all now. There's no way Sam Darnold in Minnesota is winning in Detroit.
In Detroit.
When they got a chance to get number one in Detroit, they never.
You don't see it happen?
That shit go.
You only got Gibbs. No Montgomery.
They go crazy. James Williams over the top. Touchdown. Let's go, Detroit.
Let's go, Detroit. Okay. All right, what you got?
Janice going to kill him. Let's go, Janice.
I got the Vikings 3-0.
Let's go. Janice. Let's go.
Okay. That's a tough one. What you got, Cam?
All right, so here's the thing. No. So if Detroit was at full strength, Detroit got this. But the injuries over the season,
They got 18.
they keep dropping. Ankles, I get it. But missing David Montgomery, missing all the other players on defense. You need defense.
I had to make rock. He sound like
He don't play corner.
he sound like a
Damn sure don't.
he sound like the dude that we got the E-Man.
I'm going to the Minnesota Comets.
Okay. What about you, Bizel? Bizel, who you got? Bizel?
I've been rock sound like the dude
I got-
the E-Man.
I guess I get a chance. But
What?
You know I got
That was good.
They keep talking.
That was shade.
It was.
you know I got Detroit going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But Sam Darnold, Hawkinson ain't got healthy.
Yeah, he has.
That defense is number one. Addison is looking good. Jefferson, I got to pick. They gonna beat them boys.
Yes, sir.
They gonna beat
Kevin Small just switched over to YouTube, by the way. They watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, he did.
Shout out to Kevin Smalls.
And he said Lions over the Vikings.
Who? Lions?
Boo.
Yeah, Kevin with me.
Boo.
Am I the only one that said the Lions?
You only want to say Lions.
That's why I'm gonna go 4-0 again.
No, you're not.
I'm saying
You better take this L.
Vikings too.
You picked Georgia too.
No,
Had it L.
I never picked.
I got the Vikings, man.
Georgia's clear to win. I don't take Georgia.
I
Get
got
the fuck
Vikings.
with Bizell.
You the only one got Detroit. It's gonna be a good game. What's it gonna happen? It's gonna
I'm
be
going 4-0
primetime game.
I doubt
We'll
it.
see. Hey, you
Janice is going to have 200 yards on you.
And they still gonna lose.
Okay, so you think with 4 touchdowns.
Damn.
And
it's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a great game.
Texas, Ohio State of Texas.
All right.
Texas. And here's why.
Could they at home?
Texas, yes, one day at home.
AT&T
But
Stadium got good burgers.
I
That's
still
it.
can't. Ohio State has not put it together from what I saw against Michigan. I know the Oregon thing, because that was a rematch game. It's way different. Texas is going to fuck around, and they're going to have to make a play towards the end. I think that's what even though I don't believe in Texas,
they say Texas got the most talented defense.
Exactly.
So who you got?
Left in the, they got the most talented defense in the country.
So you got.
Oh, yeah, Texas. I
don't like it though, but
I don't like it either. Because the Ewers puts me on rocky road.
Put me down for Ohio State.
Yeah, put me down for Ohio State as well.
Bust that nut.
I'm going with the Buckeyes.
No nuts.
I'm going with the Buckeyes.
Just put me down.
Yeah, I'm going with the Buckeyes.
Who you got, Bizella?
Ohio State.
Sean, who you? I mean, Jay, who you got?
I said Texas.
Okay.
Tejas.
Yeah.
Tejas?
I don't believe in
I'm
Texas.
wrong.
I don't believe in Texas. I don't
I'm
believe in
wrong.
So then
I'm going.
Red, but
I know.
Notre Dame, Penn State.
I want the orange. What burnt orange? What burnt orange in Spanish?
Notre Dame, Penn State.
Oh, Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, I
Notre Dame with no.
I picked South Bend too. Yeah, I'm going with them. Me too.
Okay, I'm picking Penn State.
Who picking Penn State? Oh, picking
Right, okay.
Because Notre Dame, that motherfucker can't throw the ball.
Notre Dame got the ball.
Hell no.
90 yards in the whole full game and overtime. No, I'm sorry, overtime. But
Well,
90,
that's true. That's
90
true.
yards
And
in
Penn State is
full
like
quarters,
the
yo.
biggest
You
team.
think you could dominate
Penn
the line
State
though?
had the biggest football team I've ever
Yeah.
seen. Pause.
Ah.
I got Penn State.
All right. Everybody's got Notre Dame.
All right, let's close this thing out.
Yes, sir.
What you got?
If I'm
Is
in
that
carry
it?
out.
You want to close it up?
No, I
You
mean,
get to
I mean,
the-
yeah, it's TTG, man. We done been out here
We'll skip NBA like we always do.
as we always
We're
do.
ready for it soon.
All right, so
we're gonna be talking about only NBA. That's all we got.
Exactly.
So let's just do that.
week so. So all
Celtics.
right, so we'll go to culture.
The culture.
Yeah, the culture.
Oh shit.
I don't even want to go here, man. But
Yeah, you might as well
You
say
don't
you
make
want
me
to stop
do it.
controversy and shit.
so a Tesla truck explodes outside Trump Towers in Vegas.
That ain't
Active
culture.
active duty service member has been ID'd. They ID'd him off his tattoos.
Yeah.
Is that right?
And there's a whole bunch of IDs in there, his passport and
Mm-hmm.
very strange shit. But they ID'd him off his tattoos, no official. The body not officially confirmed, but the tattoos and the IDs. And his family members say he loved Trump.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of symbolism in this, man. A Tesla truck exploding in front of Trump Towers. What's this shit about? What's this shit about?
Fucking Elon and that bullshit. Like, come on, man. Get the hell out of here, man.
Is this something or is this nothing?
This is bullshit. That's what it's in the words of real shit, the bullshit, I call bullshit.
What the hell?
No matter what was me, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah,
Man,
don't want to be on this shit.
no, but man gotta do what he gotta do, man.
You asking a question like, you're gonna find out whether or not this is the start of a revolution type shit or this
Oh,
is
A revolution?
I'm just saying, like,
Would not be televised.
where you're going, the question they're asking is a symbolism, but whatever. But I think it's too early to tell. It could be some nut job, and you know, we haven't got to the point where people can be mad at Trump yet or whatever. So I don't think it's anything.
We ain't got to the point where people can be mad.
He's not in office yet. He's not done the nonsense.
You know he was president before, right?
Yeah, but they.
Not with the ketchup packets.
You don't think nobody disliked Trump?
Catch him.
You would be my number one suspect.
What I'm saying is that the facts you laid out, the fact that he's a Trump supporter, and you
I
said
don't know if
that.
he's a supporter.
You said that he
His
loves
family
Trump.
said he
What
loves
does that
Trump.
mean then, if you don't? But my point is, the facts you're laying out make it seem like a Trump supporter is now disgruntled and is going against Trump. I'm just saying it's too early for that.
Is he going
So
against
you
Trump
think
or
that
is
was
he
the
going
only
against
parking spot in Vegas? Had nothing to do with Trump. Had nothing to do with Trump. It was the only parking spot.
Well, hold on. According,
He got a point right there.
according
Point
to,
oh.
hold on. According to his family,
I mean, that's the only way.
if he wanted to make a bigger bomb, he could have, supposedly. Like his
I mean, that's the
family
only
said,
place-
With the gas?
Yeah, well,
his family said that the bomb he made could have been much bigger. According to his family.
and there were fireworks in
Well,
there.
first
Why
of
the
all-
fuck did he put fireworks in?
Well, first of all, hold on. Hold on. Listen, let me ask you. So if his
Yeah,
family,
you tripping.
You
Tripping, man.
if his
Yeah,
family,
you tripping.
if his family knew they could have made a bigger bomb,
Uh-huh.
Well, he's in the military. It's not that.
why did they know
No.
he was even?
Was the truck and the aerodynamics of the truck made it blow up? So I don't know.
Fuck out of here when he said Trump.
We can do this anywhere on the highway. The choice is y'all.
I don't know what it means. I'm sorry, I don't know what it means. We'll find out. I don't know what it means. Like it's.
I'm with you though.
This is
I
the
don't know
Next
what
to
that
Flex
means.
podcast, y'all.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means.
Shout out to our super producer,
I don't
Bezel.
really know what that means. I mean, is he blowing up a Tesla
AKA
truck
Bezel.
on Elon
It
Musk
didn't kill nobody.
in front of Trump because he hates
He
Trump?
damn sure
That's
didn't.
supposed to blow up.
Did-
Or is he
Did he have a
putting on the
manifesto?
show?
Did he come
Well,
on
here's the thing:
manifesto?
is he doing that to impress Trump because he blew up Elon Musk?
Impress
He's dead. We don't
Like,
know.
or did
And
he
no
do it?
manifesto.
But since we talk about tragedy, talk about what Slim did in Louisiana, man. You bust a right turn and then pass the fence and you maul people.
That was the next topic.
Oh man, I thought we was.
We ain't done-
I put it out.
Go ahead, Sean.
My point was the fact that Slim went down the street,
Yeah,
busted right in front of the feds. That wasn't you. It was a whole right turn. He went around it and just started mauling people.
Wow.
To New Orleans.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been on that street.
Get on.
Right, that far. Right, and I was just there. It's always
Well,
blocked off.
it's blocked off, but the sidewalks aren't blocked off.
Yeah,
The street.
It's not that far in.
He went on the
And then he made it all the way to halfway to Razoo. Like, come on, bro.
He made it pretty far. He made
Hey, nigga, you ain't supposed to be on this street.
Right.
Y'all see the video where
I
the young
did.
lady was running?
I saw it on
They-
Twitter. Yo,
They
do
was
not
like, why
go to
was she
Twitter,
running
y'all.
still on the street?
Yeah,
Like,
it is bad. It's Michael Jackson red zipper jacket bad. Do not do that.
Y'all terrible shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I fucked up. That is fucked up.
Like,
That's fucked up.
Ricky should have zigzagged too. Ricky should have. Like you should have did that.
So yeah, I'm fucked up.
Okay, right. Okay.
Apparently,
I'm sorry,
ISIS
fuck that.
is giving instructions on how to kill motherfuckers.
Oh,
I mean,
that's not nothing new. They've been doing it for years.
Shit right here. This
That's
is
not
shit.
good, man.
What's new about this?
That's not
Running over people with your cars.
That's not new.
That's
not
somebody else done that before. Yeah,
They just did it in Christmas time in Germany. Another
yeah.
country.
You just said they just did it. It's
They
new,
done it
man.
before. They done
That
it
shit ain't
before.
new.
You did it in New York.
In New York a couple years ago. It's not nothing new.
And again.
It's not new, bro.
It's no longer. It's no longer blowing
They've been
itself up.
using cars for a minute.
Not to belittle it, but driving your car through a crowd is not anything new.
Right. That shit happened what a year ago? Somebody.
It's not old.
Again,
Even 5-6 years
It's
ago.
not
You
new.
need the thought process to think of that. That's not something new.
Well, I mean, it's not nothing. I mean, I don't know if sheriffs are now catching on to it, whatever, but
Oh, it's a crowd.
it's
I got a
nothing
car.
new because what's the lady in Georgia Avenue day? That was years ago.
Ryan slammed through the motherfucking crowd.
No, it was
No,
years ago.
within the past 10 years, there have been several incidents
Maybe it's new for
Around the world. and U.S. where this has happened.
Since then.
Multiple things. But then
All
you
kind
said
of
the
shit.
car
That's the
Running
that's
through
the latest
crowds.
way to do it.
are not the latest. I mean, they've been doing it for past. Maybe it's, to your brain, it's been like that.
It's
becoming more.
They doing all kind of shit. What the fuck's Boston at the marathon? Come on, they killing kids in schools and shit. The fucking Boston. Don't do that. Don't do that.
20 years ago.
About four.
That's like a couple years ago. dude.
Marathon.
Yeah, but
Are you really?
what? I think the word should be like it's becoming more frequent.
I mean,
You feel what I'm saying?
That's not.
It's becoming more frequent.
More frequent, but
So like Columbine, man,
What's the date?
like Columbine, motherfuckers been shooting at schools for 1,000,000 years now. How do you not know that?
They don't
Because they
matter.
fucking high school kids.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
They terrorists.
All right.
Terrorists.
All right.
Them dudes are domestic terrorists.
You don't know what they do on the internet.
Them
They could be
dudes
with
are domestic
ISIS.
terrorists, man. They are
It's
terrorists.
still terrorist.
Yeah,
Okay. Acts of terror.
yeah. It's
Right.
I can
That's
tell
what it
you about
is.
terrorists. That's how it
I
works.
know.
I'm just saying, those dudes are Columbine.
got,
Those dudes are Columbine
Yeah, they got
are terrorists, and that's what
internet.
they did.
They got
did terrorist
connections.
acts. What I was going to say is, I don't know if the driving through people is a new thing because it's been
That's the
happening.
latest thing.
But I'm saying is maybe that's the latest thing for the ISIS to be using.
Like,
maybe that's the latest thing for them.
It's popular now.
Yeah, maybe that's new for them. But I'm saying is, but the chick that got high in DC and ran to the crowd, that wasn't new for her. That was 8 years ago.
It's been going on for like years, dude.
I'm telling you, ISIS is
I have a history. Go back to
1973. Yeah, that was 10 years ago.
So what you got last week?
They've been doing it for like multiple years. It's not nothing new.
Oh, shit.
Nothing
Again, driving a car, a big crowd is not.
I have incidents in the past 20, 30 years, the same shit happened.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yes, this is the latest or the newest, but obviously the bigger problem is having Americans being radicalized and blowing up shit. Obviously, the dude who did the incident had some issues with his marital issues, going through divorce, financial issues, going through bankruptcy and other debt, and maybe found some stuff online. That's the bigger problem we gotta talk about.
And also, both of them was at Fort Bragg, by the way. But
yeah, and ex-military. I'm not sure what to say about ex-military. Yeah, both. Yeah. And I'm not sure what
together, but
I'm not sure what that says about the military and ex-veterans. The veterans have a rough time, but it's a bigger problem than in the United States that we got to kind of figure out what's going on.
It's about to get worse.
And it can't get worse.
How are they really getting in here?
He lives
here, nigga.
He lives here. He just lives here. He's born here. So it's his next
But 9/11,
exactly.
they was
They're born
here.
here.
They were already here.
Man, they taught me a lot. Man, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, but as far as cars, that's just one incident. There's many
Been
incidents.
lying with the school here, dog.
That's
That's
what I'm saying.
Okay. Here's another idea. Get a gas bomb and throw it into a crowd.
A gas bomb? What is that?
I'm not going to give you the instructions. I'm not going to do that. But all security class is not difficult to make certain gases, but
that'll kill
Let us
people.
know. Let us know.
The Celtics won tonight.
No, I'm not saying bomb. I'm saying, but chemistry class is not difficult. You can look it up and do
Let
it.
us know.
I don't think that'll kill anybody, though.
Okay.
Chemicals.
A gas bomb.
Okay.
I guess it might. It depends on what kind of.
All I was saying was ISIS is specifically sending instructions on how to kill people by running over them. Yo. Say
that's
I mean, obvious shit though. They say use a 4x4 truck. They tell
a big vehicle.
This is shit that they
are French killers.
Instructing their members on how to kill people.
They're French killers.
But this trucks.
Understood.
It's knives, whatever they can do. I think
get somebody
exactly.
No, ISIS
they want to kill people. Americans
if they can. They tell niggas to run over people. You get a knife, you only gonna kill like 2 or 3 people before somebody.
Before somebody shoots you, you bringing it.
Regardless,
because some states are overcarrying that. Yeah.
I'm just trying to tell y'all.
Some states are
I'm trying to tell y'all, yo, watch yourself when you're in the crowd.
Also, speaking of that, if you're in the crowd, don't stand in the middle. Stand on the side or by a tree.
Yeah.
That's how you get hit, niggas.
What?
Okay.
Stand in the middle.
I said stand in the middle.
You need to stand in the middle.
That's
why.
stupid.
People on the outside get hit.
Stampede, you get trampled. You stand on the side, nigga.
But if you standing behind a tree, if
You're in
you
the middle, yo, you got time to break.
but he said standing behind a tree.
I'm done.
You don't know which direction is the front.
I'm done. Yeah, you stand in the middle, please.
Stand on the outside is safe.
Yeah, you're right.
If I'm standing on the outside by a tree, of course, you gonna hit that tree before you hit me.
What are you talking about, a tree?
That's what he said.
Sean.
Sean
got to stand in the middle.
Right.
Somebody got to stand in the middle.
Okay, but it won't be me.
Yeah,
Won't be me.
Somebody got to stand in the middle. It won't be me.
I'm saying that to a structure.
I'll be
Fuck out of here.
Survival.
You're gonna hit that before you hit me.
Yes.
You
Stay at home.
Yeah, I'm in the house anyway. I'm fucking crowd.
You ain't even travel.
I ain't gonna be in the crowd. I'm gonna be in the window like this. It's a lot of niggas.
The views of the Next2Flex podcast.
I'll be like, it's a lot of niggas.
Anybody got anything else?
Happy New Year to all our fans.
Happy New Year. Yes.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
It's in April, right? Arbor Day's in April.
What?
Arbor Day's in April.
Arbor Day?
Arbor Day?
I thought it was in September.
Nigga,
It doesn't matter. It's not now. What the fuck?
What about Flag Day?
Bro,
Ooh, Flag Day.
Flag Day.
that's
Wait a
September
minute. That's
17th.
September.
That's September
How do you know
17th.
that?
That's
Really?
birthday.
Right.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, wow.
funny.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Where your flags?
You're now
Shout out to the birthday.
Next to Flex Pod. Yes.
Boom, playing the boy.
Hey, for all those still,
Yes, Alaya.
all those still, thanks
Yes,
for tuning in.
Team shout.
Getting them comments.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all. Next2Flex Sportz podcast is going to really do some big shit coming up. So keep watching.
Shout out to Hits TV and for
You got a mic like
Yeah, I think our super producer wants us to shout out Hits TV. Thank you, Hits TV. We love you, brother.
Flag Day. And, shout out to Flag Day coming up on September 17th.
Oh, and shout out to Dion Shoes coming out in February. Let's go.
What?
Yeah, Deion Sanders, the Turfs, they're the red and black. Yeah, I'm just thinking of random stuff to talk about. Shout out to Sandalwood Candles and Champion. Yeah, we like the smell.
Does Dion Shoes have
Peace. We
all
out.
5 toes?
I don't think so.
Thanks.